Hello everyone. This video is especially regarding the confusion that is happening on how to claim the free Microsoft exam voucher. So I'm going to walk you through on the steps that are required for claiming this free voucher. So let us start understanding the steps first. So first thing is that you should be part of the community.fabric.microsoft.com. That means you should have an valid registered ID, and if you don't have it, you have to sign up. So basically, you need to create a Microsoft account, and then you will be getting access to this community.fabric.microsoft.com. So only then you will be able to straight away submit your voucher request that we are going to see in some time. So that is a mandatory step. So people who already have an account, so the moment you click on the link that has been shared, the QR code, you will be able to see the sign in option, and you can sign in with your same account if you already have it. Okay. So make sure you use the same Microsoft account in this particular learn session. So there are modules that you can learn on the later stages. So make sure both the accounts are same. Do not create multiple accounts with different IDs, which can be an issue if you are doing that. Okay. And the second step is to make sure you uh, watch at least two sessions which are part of the Microsoft Learn, where you can be live or on demand. They are available in the Microsoft Learn, just to make sure you get those automatically counted, because that is one thing, one important thing that we can do, and it is very easy. I'll just show you on how to do that as well. And also make sure you capture some session titles where you need to add it in the form. For example, what all topics have you finished that you are planning to take this particular exam, that there is one question in the form. So maybe you can put those titles over there. So we'll also see that. And also, yeah, session covers Fabric and Power BI topics. So just make sure you have these things in handy before you go ahead. And again, this is the same thing that you need to complete, 3 modules from the Microsoft Learn, so that it's easy. You will get a free voucher. Okay. So let me walk you through that. And this is where the lot of confusion is coming up, right? So make sure you select the exam that you wanted to get the voucher for, and fill in the details. So that has to be done before the deadline, that is August 10th, right? And only then you will be getting that voucher within 2 to 3 weeks, right? And once you get that voucher, you'll also get some information like till how long that voucher is valid. Maybe it could be for 60 days, 45 days, I'm not sure. But there could be a decent bandwidth, like definitely more than 30 days, so that you can take the exam within the given time frame, right? And each person will only get one voucher. Even if you try to apply multiple submissions, you will be disqualified. This is important, okay? And final thing is that you need to schedule the exam once you get that voucher. So I've seen people are scheduling the exam now, which you are not supposed to do it. You should be scheduling the exam only after you get the voucher. Okay. So now the biggest question is, where should I enter that event code that has been given to us during the Fabric Day, live sessions that we have conducted, right? So during this, what you have to do is you have to enter, for example, for Pune, session, we have given this particular event ID, right? So this has to be entered at a particular place. So there is a question in the form which says, how did you hear about this offer? Be very specific. Who shared this offer with you, at what event, on what site? So all you need to do is just paste this code over there. So that's when you'll be able to get that voucher easily, and we will be able to track your form submission from the back end using the same code if you are doing the same. Okay, this is very important, and we'll do that right away. So let us walk through a small session on getting this done. I'll try to get this link that has been shared with you. Okay, so this is the link that has been shared with you guys on the QR code. Okay, let me open that link. Right, so this is the link that everybody is entering, right? So as you can see on the right side, it is asking you to sign in. Since I already have my account on Fabric Community or this Microsoft account, right? So I'll try to sign in. So I'll just enter my Gmail address. This is the MS ID that integrated with my Gmail address. Let me authenticate it. So once I'm authentication is done, I'll be able to sign in. So once you sign in, you should be able to see your icon on the top. So sure, let me click on the sign in again. Yeah, so you can see my icon that this shows that I'm signed in, right? And let me open that link again. I think it has navigated to the home page. But let me just copy paste the same link that we got from the QR code. Right. So now I'm signed in. It's already picked my username, right? Fabric community username. And let me try to fill up this, right? So let me say location, India. I wanted to take, let's say, for example, I wanted to take DP-800, SQL AI engineer, right? So I need to answer a few of these questions. So these are the things that we need to quickly answer. So I wanted to answer this question. So why do you want to get Microsoft certified? So I can say I want to validate my AI and SQL skills and grow my career opportunities. Right. So this is one. You can use AI to make it little bigger. Which two sessions did you watch? Are you planning or watching? So since it's there, you can say I introduction to SQL AI engineer. So this is an example, but depending upon what you choose, you can fill it up. Building AI applications with Azure SQL. Which three modules have you completed? Again, what I can put is like related to that DP-800, Introduction to SQL AI Azure, Introduction to SQL AI Azure, AI integration, AI powered database solution. Okay. So now this is the important question that you need to answer. So how did you hear about this offer? Be very specific. Who shared this offer with you at what event? So this is where you need to put that event code that we have given to you. So, okay. So this, for example, for the Pune location, this is the event code. So I have to put this event code right here so that we can do a backtrack of your submission and make sure you get the voucher, right? So Amit Chandak sir can, backtrack and try to get this information. So accordingly, we can put this. So this is a very important part. The event code has to be submitted in this particular location. So the next question is, do you already have any Microsoft certifications? Yes. If yes, please use them. No, right note. So I have, let's say, PL300, DP-600, right? I also have AZ900 and so on. Let me just add it. Do you work for a Microsoft partner organization? If yes, please provide. Uh, Not right. Persistent systems, whatever. So, right. No. Yes. Okay. I'm just writing. So I think my persistent is a Microsoft partner till last year. I from that I agree to this submission. So I'll just click on submit button. So as you can see, the moment you submit, you should see a final message saying that your request was successfully submitted. Vouchers will arrive in 1 to 2 weeks. Check your Fabric community private messages, not email. This is again another important message. So once you log in with your ID, you should be able to see the message, private messages like a chat box that you should be able to. So yeah, to make sure this is the email inbox, right? This is the Fabric messages where you get some messages here. So this is where you get the private messages. This is the place that you need to check your voucher. Okay, this is another important piece of information. Okay. So now the question is, once you get the voucher, where do I go and register this exam, right? For that, you need to go to the link. So scheduling Microsoft exam using voucher. So I can go to a particular link. So for example, vouchers and redeeming discounts. Schedule an exam. Basically, you need to just click on the schedule an exam. Uh, just walk you through that exam. So these are the steps already we have. But let's say I wanted to go to DP 800 exam, right? Schedule DP 800 exam. So I can go to this particular link, right? There's an option directly, you can see at the bottom, schedule the exam. So this is the place that you need to go based upon your particular thing. So again, I need to enter my ID that is linked to this particular Microsoft Learn or Microsoft MS ID, right? So the moment you enter, you can see it's already picked up my ID and logged in. So you can see I need to enter all of this information, right? I need to enter all of this information and then kind of submit. I'll go to the next page. Okay, I need to just enter. Okay, so now you'll be able to schedule the exam. So here you need to see. So do you want to go to a center, test center and write the exam, or do you want to, write online, right, where from sitting at your place? So I'm selecting this one. I wanted to write it from my home. So they will be checking my computer, my space, they will be validating my ID, and there are few requirements that are needed for this. So make sure you have that those requirements met. And then you can click on next. Just try to click on all this yes, yes, and then yes. Make sure this. Kolkata. Okay, yes, that's right. So I need to pick a date. Let's say I'm assuming my voucher is gonna come in next 2 weeks, right? So maybe I'm ready for 30th July. You select that date and you can select some timeline, right? Let's say I wanted to put this as is 8:15 to 10:15, and I can click on book this appointment. And the voucher has to be placed at the last step. So I'm coming there. The voucher has to be put here. So you can see the amount, it's 5,740. And when you click on proceed to checkout, so this is where you need to enter the voucher, add voucher or promo code. So the voucher that you receive from Fabric, right? This is where you need to place it. The moment you enter the voucher, you'll get a pricing of 0. Okay. So that's when you can go ahead and schedule your exam. So this is it, guys. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please put it in the WhatsApp group. Thank you.